Kashina and I met through her mom.
We were good friends for a while, and then we eventually started dating, and we got married in 2007.
So after we got married, then we decided that we needed to get new stuff. Got new furniture,
Decided to go get a new TV.
tables.
We charged everything, even ridiculous things that we probably could afford, but it was just the fact of having the credit card that, you know, you could buy anything.
Shortly after we got married, I finished flight school. I found a job in Texas. We had big hopes that it was going to be, a good job. I mean, it had potential. It looked like it was going well. Toward the end of 2008, when the economy crashed, all of that work slowly started to disappear. And then eventually the company closed down.
We still tried to make it work, but when you have that much debt, it's very difficult to try to make anything like that work.
We ended up having to file bankruptcy and then, start over. Our marriage was not doing great.
We were fighting all the time, and if anything happened, we were overreacting, because what we were really upset about was the fact that we had no money to do anything with. We had dug ourselves into this hole, and we only had each other to take it out on. Jerome actually got a job in Kansas, and I wasn't gonna go because I felt like we had such a wedge between us.
Finances and the other problems we were having all at the same time caused us to, basically, we kind of separated when I was in Kansas.
Marriage-wise, I was done. I did not want to be a part of this anymore.
It was definitely a painful time. Eventually, I was laid off from them as well, so no reason for me to stay in Kansas. I moved back here to Arizona, where my family is, and basically had to start over again. Maybe I kind of felt like I was failing, like I wanted to pick a career that would provide for my family, but up until this point, it just hadn't. Nothing was working. The more I tried to fix them, it seemed almost like it was just making it worse. At that point, I just decided I was gonna go all in to the church. I decided I was going to tithe 10% no matter what I made. And at that time, I was only making $9 an hour just moving cars around a parking lot, but 10% gave it back. I had kind of decided I was gonna keep praying and keep tithing and just kind of sit back and just let God work.
I started going to church again, and that was kind of the big turning point. There was a message that Mark Moore did, and it spoke directly to me, and it was basically like, there's nothing that God can't fix.
She just decided that she wanted to make it work.
God has had his hand in all of it, and it just took us a long time to figure out where it was. It's kind of hard to see when you're in the middle of it. Now we've definitely hit a point where God has blessed our family tremendously.
What I've learned throughout this whole journey is that I can trust in God to do things. I don't need to control it all. And no matter how bad things got, I was able to just trust him. I actually just recently got hired at the job that I've been trying to get ever since I started going to school. I work as a EMS helicopter pilot. I actually make more than we need each month, and we actually decided to start giving more. At this point, we're still working on our debt, but the confidence is there that we know we'll be able to take care of it.
And really, if you put God first in all aspects of your life, your marriage, your finances, everything, you will be shocked at how it works out.